Bagoon. I am live. Okay, welcome everyone. One thing that I want to do during 2019 is help people start running with their dogs the right way. Today, I'm just going to cover a few different things. I like to run with my phone, okay, whether it's running with an app. I don't like to run with my headphones anymore because it's so dangerous out there and you have to pay so much attention to traffic, to other people, to other dogs, to the wildlife, to the growing population of deer on Long Island and throughout the country probably. But anyway, so I actually use an armband. My phone just clicks right onto this. It has a nice little case. It's called a quad lock. And if I want to quickly take my camera off to take a picture of my dogs or take a picture of whatever, the scenery, the deer is crossing in front of us, whatever it is, it's easy. You just slide it on to your arm, and there you go, quad lock. Okay, and you just click it on and off, and you actually hold this little lever down, which I don't do because it just makes it that much harder if you don't hold it down. But sometimes it's hard to get your finger underneath the phone and push this down. Anyway, but quad lock it works well. All right, so that's one thing I use when I go running with my dogs. I actually use a pouch around my waist. It actually holds my dog's leashes as well. Okay, to go hands free. It's actually running with a run dog thing. It holds the bags because I like to be responsible when I run with my dogs. Nice doggy bags. Don't get any ideas. Okay, and it holds with other stuff in there as well. I actually run with a Mini Max. I'm sure you've seen the commercial for Mini Max. Let me reach over here. Excuse me. Excuse my armpit. Okay, I run with this because number one, it has a flashlight. Ooh, okay, sorry about that, guys. It has a flashlight, and it actually has an emergency light as well. So that if I'm in trouble, I can flash it and maybe get to the attention of someone passing by. And I will put that right in my pouch. It also, just in case my phone needs to be charged or something, if I run out of power, I'm going on a long run, or if for some reason it's not charged to begin with, I can plug it in and charge up my phone. All right. So also bring my charging cable along. It's already plugged in, so I'm not going to take it out now. Scout, shut up. And the things are going live, right? Scout, you're being a loudmouth. Come here, Scouts. Hey, Libby, come on, come here, Libs. I take everything out. They think we're going right away. So I bring my pouch. And what else do I keep in my pouch? I think that's about it. Oh, I also bring bagels just in case I need to tantalize my dog away from any little distractions along the way, whether it's wildlife, whether it's that pizza or bagel that someone dropped that's like 10 feet away and close to traffic, or if it's another dog along the way, or whatever it is. So I do bring bagels or treats or something, and I put it in here. All right. And also this has a little thing you can attach the leashes to. Yeah. So that's another thing I use. I'm going to hang that up so my dogs don't think we're going out right now. So we're going out in a little less, or give or take an hour or so. I have a second belt to hold my dog's leashes. Has a nice little clip on it. I actually got that at Smithtown Running Company in Smithtown, Long Island. So go online and check them out, or go right to the store and check them out. They are awesome people that help you with everything. Not that I'm making any money by saying that. And I actually run with a leash. It's a hands-free leash. It's basically, I don't know, 2 or 3 leashes, 2 or 3 feet here. This gets attached to my belt, which I actually have another portion for. It has a connection to hold on to another portion of the leash That's if you're running with one dog. But I like to use this just like this belt. And I attach the end of this around there. And this way I have several leashes. I actually attach my hounds to 2 different leashes, one to their harness and one to their collar. And I use martingale collars because they do like to pull a little bit. But I don't discourage them pulling, because if I'm going up a hill, I want them to pull me up the hill to get up faster. Alright, sorry, I didn't mean to have that influx in my voice there. Yes, going up the hills faster means less time. It makes it easier on my legs and tires them out even faster. Shh. Don't look at me like that. My dog's looking at me funny. Alright, anyway, I do put 2 leashes on my dog for safety and just because I don't want to lose them. I love my hounds. And so I do have 4 leashes on this. It works really well. I could put up to 6 of these leashes. They're like, I don't know, 2-3 feet, whatever it is. I haven't measured them. And yeah, they have like nice little clips at the end, and at the end here that they clip onto. I don't know if you can see that. So that's basically, I try to keep my dogs as safe as possible when running with them. I've been doing this for years. It works well. Before you head out to go for a run, I'm only suggesting, I'm not telling anyone what to do, but I suggest you work on basically walking your dog on a loose leash. I know, I say I want my dogs to pull me a little bit here and there, but the more you train your dog to walk on a loose leash, the more you can run with your dog better. Does that make sense? You want to be able to communicate with your dog while going for a walk, going for a run. There's certain ways to go for a run. Besides having all this equipment, having the quad lock, having the leashes and the pouch, you might also want to bring some water along throughout the year, not just during the summertime, because you can get dehydrated so easily, okay? So think about water. Is this the one that has, you can actually attach some water to your pouch. There's a lot of pouches that have spaces for water bottles. You can have collapsible bottles, collapsible water dishes for your dogs that you can put in your pouch and have your water bottle for you and your dog. That way you can fill up the bowl and have them drink out of the bowl, or if they drink out of the bottle, that's fine too. I have no problem drinking out of the same bottle as my dogs. Some people might. Ooh, that's disgusting. I don't want to drink dog spit. I don't mind. I'm sorry. Their spit is cleaner than ours. I don't care what they're eating along the street. There's certain enzymes in their mouth that makes it so much clearer. I'll do a whole other video on that at another time. But yeah. So just some basic information today to start off my series on running with your dog. Oh, have a good pair of running shoes. I have Nikes right now. Brooks are another one. If you're vegan, it's not hard to come across a vegan shoe, believe it or not. You want to look for more synthetic stuff. Then you don't want to stay away from the leather shoes. Actually, leather running shoes. If you think about it, leather is not really a breathable material. Now I have to tie my shoe again. So you want to kind of stay away from the leather for 2 reasons, I guess. And yeah. All right. This is getting to be a long video. No one's popping on, but it will be saved and recorded. And I'm trying to waste time right now, so that's why I'm doing my second live video of the day. Because we're going to be heading out in about 45 minutes to an hour to go for an hour run. I can't say that too loud or I'll have 3 dogs jumping up. Hey, I want to go now. Trust me, and they will jump up. And yes, I do love this sweatshirt. I got to get a new one. I am literally powered on my runs by Fairy Dust and my American Foxhounds. Particularly this by the American Foxhound. Just saying. All right. We are coming up on 10 minutes. And So if you like this, if you want to see more of it and tips and suggestions on how to run with your dog, I have a course coming up because there's so much involved in going out and running with your dog. I'm going to be releasing a course to run with your dog the beginning of the year so that we can all start a brand new 2019 year with a practice of running with your dog to train for a 5K, whether it's just running a 5K with your dog to lose weight for you or your dog, get into better shape for either you or your dog or both. Okay, because it'll be happening for both of you. But if you want your dog to lose weight, if you want you to lose weight, whatever, doesn't matter. It'll be a whole plan to basically train to run a 5K with your dog. Yeah, and it will be released on New Year's Day. The first time that I release this course, it will be the lowest price that I can possibly afford to release it at. Okay, my launch date is January 1st. There's so much information about running with your dog, and bonus, I'm going to include as many races around the country and internationally that include your dog in these races. Okay, there'll be dog-friendly races. I'm going to try to make a complete list of as many races as possible. If I miss one or two, I apologize, but nothing's 100%, right? Alright, anyway, I'm going to go get powered by my American Foxhounds, or get ready to get powered by my American Foxhounds. Oh, and one other thing you might want to invest in when you work out is a heart rate monitor. I actually used my Polar watch. Okay, it measures your heart rate. It has a strip that goes around your chest, a chest strap to measure your heart rate, and it syncs up with your watch. Okay, right now I have the time on it. Okay, yes, it's that early in the morning. It's actually late in the morning for me, but alright, anyway. So this is the one I use, and yeah, I think you can see Polo on it, and yeah, so you can go on to Amazon.com. I think they have the best prices for everything around. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you go on to Amazon, go into my store, and you can go to doggonehealthychoices.com, and you can find the links to my Amazon store, and click on the links there. I believe I have a link just for this alone, and for my dog leashes, and for I think for the quad lock too. I'll have to double check that. But go on and have some fun. Treat yourself this year, this Christmas, and to better health for you and your dog. All right. I also have an upcoming course, by the way, on starting a Dogo program for you and your dog. What could that entail? It's actually training your dog to do downward dog, upward dog. If you observe them, though, I'm going to tell you right now, spoiler alert, if you will, your dog's already doing this. If you observe them enough, stop whining. Like I said, your dog is already doing the downward dog and upward dog and cobra and sphinx if you really watch them. And just spoiler alert, it will help you in this course because it's all part of the training. Ooh, what can she be talking about? Ooh, you gotta join the course to find out more. Alright, so I have 2 new courses to be released this coming January. Ooh, oh my gosh. I gotta get to work, and I will see you real soon. Bye.